instructor for the day is Erin Manning.
Hello!
If she looks familiar to you before you had met her, it might be because you've seen her on the DIY Network. She is the host of The Whole Picture, and it's currently being aired on HGTV's HD network.
Correct.
Is that correct?
I love teaching people photography, and I especially love teaching them in small workshops like this because it gives us an opportunity to work hands-on. Come and join us in this live, unscripted, and uncut workshop from the Hollywood Hills, where I'll show you 5 tips I use to capture beautiful, authentic portraits. From posing and directing someone to helping them look their best. So pull up a chair, grab a notepad, and let's get started. Just their weight on their back leg. And it's not like they have to do some model pose or anything, you know, like, it's just, you know, just kind of a natural look on her. And the other thing too, when people are kind of standing there and starting to get their picture taken, they're like, what do I do with my arms? Okay, I've got my legs going like this, what do I do? There are a couple different things you can do. I mean, you can just kind of, you want people to just kind of be natural in how they are. So the more you start posing them, the more uncomfortable they're gonna look in the shot. So you just want them to kind of feel comfortable, the light's right, she looks good. 3/4 to camera, like this, is often better than this. So like that, she's got her weight on her back leg. And then, you know, either like this, maybe do something with her arms, or maybe in her pockets, or just kind of like do like this and just kind of, you know, see where they land, okay? So that's your direction to her for the shot. Let's start taking some shots of Jeannie, and here's another tip too. When you hear a shutter go off, unless you want all your pictures to look the same, which sometimes it's good to kind of mix it up, you can tell your subject to kind of, well, you know, maybe shift their weight maybe from one foot to the other, or look over here, or look to you, or talk to them. That's the other thing. When you are the photographer, you've got this relationship going with your subject. Now, you know, a lot of times professional models are gonna know all their poses they're just gonna do, but most regular people aren't gonna do that, okay? So you need to give them direction, you know, to look good, how to stand, maybe what to do with their arms, and you can say, you know, give me that pouty look or whatever it is, however you wanna converse with them. And you know, that's just for a good natural portrait headshot. Try some shots zooming, where you're standing now, zooming in and zooming out, to try some different poses. And you know, each time the shutter goes off, Jeannie could maybe, that's the other thing, you don't always have to be looking at camera. I mean, you can, that's obviously great, but maybe look down, look back at the camera, kind of do a little different move, but you want to kind of talk with her.
All right, you're in YouTube.
Yeah! And it's,
Sam, you put me on YouTube?
she's on YouTube. And that's the thing, it's like when you're taking pictures of people, they needed some encouragement. You know, it's not always the easiest thing to be in front of the lens. In fact, because they can't see how they look. They don't know what they're looking like. And it might be good to go, hey, I really like that angle. Maybe turn more to the right. Or, gosh, that looks good. Or, wow, or whatever it is that's gonna be encouraging, honest, encouraging, and to kind of start working with them. Because the worst thing you can do when you've got someone in front of the camera is to go, no, I don't like that. Not good, no, won't work. You know, so what's that person gonna, they're gonna go, they're not, oh, they don't like that? Oh, what am I gonna do? So these are kind of like the semi-posed casual portrait shot, and we'll have everybody give it a whirl. There's a physical way to help somebody relax, and here's one. I call it my puffer fish technique, okay? And you can do, yes, and you can do it with the model, but oftentimes their face gets real stiff in here from like trying to smile or look a certain way for you or whatever. If you ask them to go and blow it out, even if you do it yourself, and you'll feel this whole part of your face just relaxes.
Did he get your puppy?
Yeah.
The whole part of her face just relaxes, and you get a more natural looking picture.
So now, because now you're really tall and I'm tall, like, do you find, because I always find that when I take pictures, like, I always have this same angle, like I'm zooming down. Do you like, just like, do you hunch down a lot, or?
Well,
I always find that it's just, like, it's always weird, like, if I ever display them across because they're always like...
Always the same angle?
Yeah.
Well, remember I was talking about up there, try to take pictures from different angles to mix it up. But typically, here's the traditional vantage point for taking portraits is to be like a few degrees above someone's eyes, like that.
So he is, right?
So that's actually a good vantage point. But I mean, mix it up a little bit. That's the thing. Experiment. Take tons of shots.
You guys can go shorter. When you're short, you can't get taller.
That's right. That's right. Good point. Good point. So yeah, it's good, you know, if you're playing around and maybe have someone you can stand up on or get down low, but try different angles on someone.
Yeah.
And typically, to make someone look the best they can, you know, when you're looking at someone's face, you never want them to go like this. Because this, you know, you've got like the under chin thing, not good. And typically shots from below, like looking up someone's nostrils, are not always the best looking shots either. We all had a great time at the workshop, and after we finished, we headed down to the beach to watch a beautiful California sunset. Okay, let's recap. Tip number 1, have your subject put their weight on their back leg and turn 3/4 to camera. This gives their body shape and makes them look slimmer and provides dimension. Tip 2, create a sense of movement in the image. Get your subject to shift their weight from one foot to the other. Tip number 3, you want to give direction to your subject and interact with them, encourage them, tell them how great they look in front of the camera. Tip 4, my pufferfish technique. Now remember, people's faces get a little stiff and frozen from all that smiling or trying to give you that pouty look or whatever it is. Have them blow up their cheeks and then blow it out. It will really relax their face. Tip number 5, portraits are traditionally shot a few degrees above someone's eye line, but experiment with shooting from all different angles. That's it. Now go out and practice your newfound knowledge. If you'd like to find out more, check out my book, Portrait and Candid Photography.